Hi, my name's Trudy MacDonald. I'm the Managing Director of TalentCode HR. In this video, I'm going to talk about why failing to plan may actually be planning to fail. Throughout the year, no doubt you and your team have explored many issues, many opportunities, many challenges, some of which you will have responded to, but most of which you lightly parked to the side and no action was actually taken. Now, why does that happen? It happens primarily because we're not dedicating focused time and attention to adequately exploring these issues and opportunities and then putting a plan in place to execute them. So this is where your annual strategic planning process becomes so valuable and so critical to the success of organizations. If you can bring your team together for a day or two of focused activity and dialogue and conversation, you can actually adequately explore the issues and the challenges and the opportunities that have no doubt been coming up throughout the year and putting in place a plan for how you're actually going to execute on those moving forward. So with that understanding, I'd like to share with you just a few tips for making sure that your strategic planning process is optimized and you get as much out of it as you possibly can. The first is when you bring the team together, one of the early pieces to explore during the session are what are the external forces that are impacting the environment in which you're doing business. So the kinds of things you want to be exploring are how the social environment is changing, any regulatory or legal changes, how technology is impacting the space that you play in, what customers or competitors potentially are entering your markets, and why are some people exiting your market? And then finally, what are some of the broader global or environmental changes that may be impacting the market in which you play? With an analysis of all of these external forces, the important action that comes out of this is understanding what you're doing to respond to those forces, what you have done in the past, what you need to be doing in the future, and that can start to really unlock for you some key strategic priorities. The second thing to consider when you're doing your strategic planning process are some of the internal changes that may be occurring that are going to impact the way that you do business. This may be right down to the individual drives, goals, and motivations of key players within the business. For example, some people may be looking at scaling down or starting to exit the business. This will change how you do business. Likewise, succession planning and the way that you reward and structure people within your business is likely to have an impact. So with these 2 points of consideration, you've got all the ingredients to start to put together a vision for where you'll see your business in the future, and specifically what greatness looks like. And off the back of that, the key strategic priorities that you need to focus on for the year ahead. If you'd like a hand with your strategic planning, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to have a conversation.